Raphael catch a break?
But what?
You must hear me, devil. I will do whatever it takes. Give you anything you ask.
There is only one thing in this world that I desire. You do not have it, and you never will.
The Kithrak? What deal would he make with this devil?
You must help me, Raphael. For the sake of my people.
Hush now, Voss. These guests may not know it yet, but they want the same thing that you do. And unlike you, they have something of value to offer in return.
Lae'zel, Talak Magir. The devil holds the key to freeing the Gith people. Right here, right now. You could seal our fate. Whatever you discuss with this devil, I must hear of it. Find me below in the tap room, once you're loosed from his claws.
I'm glad you came. Not to my door, not yet, but to the final reckoning. One more thing before we begin, though.
For the first time since the Nautiloid, your mind is clear. It's unsettling.
That was no party trick. Somebody's missing, can't you tell? That illithid you keep in your pocket can't hear us anymore.
Huh. What's the catch?
I brought you here because I'm true to my word, and I can make all of this tadpole business go away. Which means you and your lovely friends can remain blessedly free of tentacles. Let us speak plain. I'll admit, you've impressed me. I wasn't sure you'd make it this far. But no matter how far you come, you're still on the road to ruin. A road that leads directly to a confrontation with the Elder Brain. At best, it will kill you, and everyone else in this city. At worst, it will assimilate you, and you won't have enough free will left to even wish you were dead. You have the key to destroying it in the palm of your hand, though. Very perceptive. Yes. I can give you the means to break him free.
Speak, devil. We're listening.
The Orphic Hammer. An artifact capable of shattering the chains that hold Prince Orpheus is held securely in my House of Hope, even now. Good and truth rarely go hand in hand, but in this case, they are happy bedfellows, and we can be too. I swear to you, I have the solution to your problem. Isn't it just? And it's even more convenient that you can give me exactly what I want in return.
There it is. Of course.
I want the crown that dominates the Elder Brain. And you, Lae'zel of Kalir, Want to free the Forgotten Prince, do you not?
I want nothing more.
Then it is settled, is it not? A crown for a hammer. A bargain of a lifetime, Lae'zel of Kilir. Power. Ancient and full of wonder. I have craved it ever since the arch-wizard Karsus created it, long centuries ago, and brought doom to the Empire of Netheril. That was the great age of humanity, and Netheril's flying sky cities were the apex of civilization. I was there the day it all fell apart. Entire cities plummeted from the sky like angels with broken wings. The screams, oh, the screams. Hundreds of thousands of people watching in horror as the ground came up to meet them. It was not a happy meeting. And Karsus was responsible. Not driven by malice, but by ambition. He forged a crown imbued with all the powers of magic. A crown that would make any who wore it a god. Men cannot contain so much power. The crown destroyed its creator, and his empire fell with him. Karsus's folly, the bards and scholars call it. I call it hope. The hope of creating a better world, and the perils of unchecked hubris. I knew then that the folly of mortals could be the triumph of devils, and that I could use that crown to unite the Nine under one Archdevil Supreme. Me.
Zariel wouldn't like that much. But even I'm not so desperate to spite her I'd put the hells in this bastard's hands.
I am no mortal, and I do not fail. The archdevil Mephistopheles snatched up the crown and squirreled it away in one of his vaults. He is not more than a frigid archivist. So much power and potential kept inert. He made a miracle into a museum piece. I raged, but only for a decade or so. Then I waited, ever watching for more than 1,000 years, for a mistake, a mishap, a misadventure. And these chosen, who have caused you so much trouble accidentally, did me a favor. They brought the crown back into play. Yes, it does. Especially when I see what a bloody mess they've made of their whole scheme. They must have raided Mephistopheles' vault. Impressive, I must admit. But they'll be dead soon. If you don't kill them, the Elder Brain will. It doesn't have feelings in the way you'd understand them. But it seems rather angry. It is inevitable. When you destroy the brain, and you will because you must, the crown will be yours for the taking. And when that moment comes, you give the crown to me. In exchange, I give you the hammer now.
A simple transaction, it seems, but it's more than that. He's offering you an alternative to the mind flayer in your head. Take Raphael's deal and you could free Orpheus. With Orpheus free, you would have no need to rely on the Emperor. But there's no guarantee that Orpheus would be on your side. And if you take the deal, you'll have to fulfill it. You'll have to deliver the crown of Karsus to the devil himself. He claims his ambition is to unite the Hells, but can he be trusted to stop there?
Skvar! We should do as the devil asks. The Prince of the Comet must rise again.
I won't stop you. If you see reason.
The means to loosing the Prince of the Comet was within... Why? I wanted to follow the open valley, the easy way out. I'm annoyed by it. And I admire you for it. We must speak with Voss. Then we'll take the Orphic Hammer and you... Yisk Githkar Tafki...
There you are. I thought I'd lost you. Something was blocking me from hearing your thoughts. Raphael. Well, thank you for your honesty. Of course, I should have known the devil would come sniffing. The stench of impending chaos is irresistible to them. And what did he want with you? Giving a devil what he wants sounds like a brilliant idea. And what did he offer you in return for bringing it to him? Tell me, you turned him down. Good. I am glad. The devil is like a cockroach. No matter what you do, I doubt this will be the last time. I trust that you will continue to remember. Without my protection, you cannot defeat the Elder Brain. You cannot...
I'd probably break his nose.
Don't be such a prude.
Birthday boy's just nervous, but don't worry.
There's food
Everyone at
shortages.
Shires is correct.
Rationing, and we can't leave anything to chance.
I got it. I got it. And thanks.
Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your Lord Gortash is expecting you.
Down around Gortash's ears.
Please make your
see that.
Lord Gortash is expecting you.
If it isn't Little Will's chums. I hope he hasn't been too much trouble. Heard about his father. The Dead Three's puppet. A travesty, really. He's upstairs in Worm's Rock, ordaining Gortash as Archduke. A splendid shindig, I hear. Perfect for crashing. Go on up. We'll talk after. And bring the pup along, if you can. I'd hate for him to miss the fun.
Says the Absolute's army won't be causing trouble for Gortash. Or for us.
I'm not sure I believe her.
Does it really matter?
Never wanted the easy path.
I'm... Shook. As...
Raph, we know he keeps it in the House of Hope. If we can find it, that...
Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
Go on up. Pay Gortash a visit. A fate to remember.
Ready or not?
Have you seen the tieflings at the South Gate?
Let's go.
Precious heroes.
Very,
liberated them
very
from one
quiet.
hell only to trap them in another.
What to do?
Your mouth. Ravengard is a
Go on up. Pay Gortash a visit.
Just like alternative. Tread lightly. Let's prowl.
At least things have stayed interesting. Don't waste a step.
Bruff's babbling, no time to talk.
Gortash has
Lord
Raven Guard on
Gortash
his
is
side.
expecting you.
That should tell you something.
Please make your way to the
Every
audience
chief's
chamber.
the same as the last.
Kinspeople, Baldurians, and dearest Duke Ravengard, thank you for joining me on this exceptional day.
It's him. Gortash. This is it. I can practically taste his blood from here.
My father's here, Karlak. Cool your fires. He must not come to harm.
Fine. I'll wait for now. But that prick Gortash is going to pay.
A moment, please, my friends. An old acquaintance has come to pay her respects. Please, Karlak, come and say a proper hello.
My respects? You're lucky I've agreed not to shove my boot up your...
Ah, how I've missed your colourful turns of phrase. We must catch up just as soon as I've had words with your little friend. As for you, I understand congratulations are in order. Thorm's defeat hasn't gone unnoticed. You're known for who you are and for that netherstone that you carry. The quakes are a clear warning. If nobody steps in soon, it'll free itself from the authority of the crown. I expect it'll start with turning the Sword Coasts infected. You among them. That prism of yours won't last indefinitely. Next, the grand design. The Mind Flayer Empire reborn. If we're lucky, not the most thrilling of prospects, but it's a fate that can be avoided. If you and I come to an understanding, together, we can still restore authority over the brain.
Of course. Gortash always did have an eye for opportunity.
It's not, but it will not follow new orders unless the Netherstones are united to give the command. When it finishes executing its current orders, it will be free to do as it wishes. That will be bad for everyone. Once it is freed from its shackles, I doubt we'll ever be able to bring it under control again. There's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance can never be mended. With Ketheric gone, Orin proved treacherous. Baal's chosen once the Netherstone. She only cares for blood. And your blood and mine are of particular interest to her. You've met her assassins. Efficient killers, by all accounts. I know you survived previous... Orin changes shape faster than you and I change clothes. You know. She's tricked you before. She's targeted me as well. I'm well protected if Orin obtains all 3 Netherstones. She'll plunge... I can't let that happen. I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth. I'd like to propose a pact. A divine oath sworn upon. Furthermore, you'll have nothing to fear from my steel watch. Thorm's stone is yours to keep. When you slay Orin and take her stone, you bring it here. Together, we rule Faerun as kings.
And my father?
Your father will do whatever you command him to. What do you say?
I can detect no deceit. This alliance could serve us well. And
Let's be allies, said the viper to the frog.
You look carefully, but discover nothing.
Perhaps a demonstration of why you need my help. Your camp is compromised. Who, I can't say. I'd suggest...
An imposter?
The faceless in your camp is like a knife at your throat. Remove it quickly, or any alliance between us would be exceedingly short-lived. Before you do, come and witness, as I make history as the first Archduke of Baldurs Gate. Then we proceed. Distinguished dukes, patriarchs, dearest Ravengard, I will heed your call. A new...
Enver Gortash, swearest thou by Balduran's blade to defend...
I swear.
Swearest thou true faith and fealty to the...
I swear.
Gathered guests, grant ye consent? Enver Gortash, the council...
My friends, the Steel Watch stands ready. And you, honored guest, will find me in my office.
Truest of soul.
There is a fleeting connection. Your parasite...
Father, my dearest boy, the hells have touched you. Father and son, unstoppable generals. You and your ally, what is a hero? If Faerun suffers in darkness. But Baldurs Gate will soon burn bright. A beak, Gortash and I will ignite the final spark and...
No, this isn't him.
For a brief moment, uncertainty clouds his mind.
What nonsense is this?
The prism quivers once more.
As I said, Baldurs Gate will ascend. Torill's first and only grand city. Have we finished then? Help me. Floric chose shadow over light. Herbert, she's been punished for her life.
When he says punished, do you think he means locked up or brutally murdered?
The sun rises.
Incredible. To hear my father... I won't let the Absolute keep him. This is my pledge.
Within our walls.
So there you have it. Lord, what did you make? How could all these people cheer for him like that? Can't they see what a chance? I guess I didn't notice till it was too late. I wish this city, the people running it, were smart.
But please.
I brought my own...
So Bal's chosen is a doppelganger. Orin is testing you. Either she thinks you're good. The last time I fought doppelgangers, the Bals... But Orin... He's more predator. Tell the Lordling that Orin is watching. Seems that Gortash and Orin have had a little falling out.
Darling?
An imposter in our camp. We must identify. Are you sure? And just...
Our camp. It is done.
Fate, dost thou require a new ally? The girl has left. She left you. Hast thou other business?
The dog is unable to speak through the small bag he holds.
I don't know. All I know is I thought of you when I...
Keeping very well, I hope?
Nice place you have here, little rabbit. Could use a few more trophies, perhaps. I'll keep this short or my absence will be noted. You need the Orphic, the House of Hope. There's a Diabolist named Halsik in the lower city. Find her, and she'll take it from there. So I did. But even I'm not above. I love a good hunt, and the best hunts keep things sporting. Forget I was ever here, but remember what I said.
And if the steel wasp can't protect us, what then?
The flaming fist stand ready.
Can suffocate. We are not overrun.
What did I tell you? And to think, the drop. You see, Gortash has had Will's father to his death. Such a shame. And to think, there's no way to save him. Or is there? My, aren't we eager? Let's meet Will in your camp. Work something out. The Duke's life